Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to discuss about one of the common topic, which is the arthritis. And a lot of my subscribers and viewers have asked about the specific questions that about what is this arthritis and what can we do in order to slow down the progression of arthritis. If you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also turn on the notification, and let's get into the video. Sorry if my voice is sounding a little raspy. I got over a common cold and I'm doing much better today. So we'll look into the different types of arthritis and also what are the main things, your diet, as well as what type of specifically diet will be helpful for you, and what type of spices you can take and supplements that you can do, and also how your lifestyle as well as your exercises will be helpful in order to slow down the progression of your arthritis. So there are more than 100 plus arthritis are noted, but then the common one is the osteoarthritis, where that is a wear and the tear. So in between the two joints we have the cartilage, so there is a thinning of the cartilage, or there is because of the wear and tear the osteoarthritis happen, where there is bone on bone, and that's a common one that we see. And other arthritis, which includes autoimmune causes, which is rheumatoid arthritis, psoriatic arthritis. There is also this ankylosing spondylitis, and the gout is there, that there is a crystals of deposition that can happen in your great toe or ankle, that can also cause gouty arthritis. And also there is juvenile arthritis, which happens in the kids, especially when they are younger than 16 years of age. They can also get this arthritis. In any form of arthritis, I've always seen that if you can change the diet, I'm going to discuss some of the modalities where you can change the diet, your exercises, your spices, your supplements. When you do that as a whole, it gives a better quality of the life, because arthritis can make you feel down, because it can cause pain, it can also cause a swelling, redness, and also it's kind of like because of the pain you are not able to get up and walk around. Going up the stairs, going down the stairs is hurting you. Getting in and out of the car could be hurting you. You are not able to do your exercises, you are not able to participate in your work fully, or you are not able to go to your family events just because the joints are hurting a lot. But any case of these events, I'm going to discuss that what are all the best things that you can do in order to slow down your progression of your arthritis, and also how your quality of your life can be improved by following these. So the number one is the diet. Is there a specific diet for arthritis? There is no miracle diet, but definitely if you take the foods which has got anti-inflammatory properties, it reduces the inflammation, so it helps you with your joint pain as well as your other symptoms. So the number one anti-inflammatory diet which is commonly taken is the Mediterranean diet. So Mediterranean diet is nothing but lots of whole foods, right? The fresh fruits, legumes, lentils, as well as your protein, low carbohydrate diet, as well as very less on the meat, and fish is emphasized on the Mediterranean diet. Olive oil is also a part of it, so less of the meat and then more of the plant-based diet is something which will be very helpful in order to lower your symptoms of your arthritis. In general, what does this anti-inflammatory diet do is it reduces the inflammatory markers such as your CRP, interleukin 6. These are some of the ones that causes inflammation, that causes a swelling around the joint. It causes a lot of pain. So if you take the food that is rich in anti-inflammatory, it will be very helpful for you. So the number one is I would emphasize on a whole plant-based food. So the more the fiber that you add in your diet, it will help you with your weight loss. So remember, if you gain 10 pounds of weight, your body, especially your weight-bearing joints such as the knee, converts that into 4 times. So if you gain 10 pounds of weight, your knee feels the pressure of 40 pounds of weight. Imagine that. So weight loss is very important, and even if you are not able to lose weight, but at least help you to maintain the weight will be very helpful for you. So taking lots amount of fiber in the diet, which also be very helpful in your diet. And don't forget your beans, your legumes, your lentils, your dal. So these are some of the legumes. They are rich in the fiber and also a very important component of the plant-based protein, which will also be helpful for your weight loss. It also has its anti-inflammatory properties. So the other foods that needs to be mentioned is the fish. So the fish has got omega-3 fatty acid. So make sure to add those fish with omega-3 fatty acid because it lowers this inflammatory marker. So it helps you with your symptoms. If you do not take fish, then you can take fish oil, which is 600 or 1000 milligram once daily. And then olive oil is also very important because it has got anti-inflammatory properties, so that you can make sure that you add that in your diet. And then the other important thing is the foods that what can be avoided. So definitely anything which is a fatty meal which has to be avoided. Any of the processed food that has chips, your cakes, your pastries, or any kind of the desserts or sweets, refined sugar, refined carbohydrates, processed meats has to be avoided. You have to include whole grains in your diet. So instead of white rice, either you can go for brown rice, or you can also add millets, which has got protein and fiber in it. That also be helpful for your arthritis. And many of my subscribers have also asked about the millet. Yes, you can definitely safely take millets for arthritis. And also make sure to avoid any of the white starchy, that is white bread. Instead of that, add to that as a brown bread or a whole grain bread. These are the things that you have to avoid it, and that will be very helpful for your arthritis symptoms. So let's talk about what are all the spices that can be added in your diet that can be helpful or proven to be helpful for someone who has got arthritis. So number one is the turmeric. So the turmeric has got an active component, which is the curcumin, which has got the anti-inflammatory potential. So it lowers your inflammation. So it lowers your swelling, pain, inflammation of the joint. So you'll be able to have a better quality of the life. So either you could add the turmeric is in a fresh form, you can grate it and add it in your cooking or your juicing, or you can also have the dried powdered form of the turmeric. We can add that in your diet. Number two is the ginger. So ginger is available as a fresh form of ginger or is in the dried form of the ginger. So both of them has got a very good beneficial anti-inflammatory properties. So add that consistently in your diet, and that also lowers your inflammation and helps you with your symptoms. And then number three is garlic. So garlic has proven to be beneficial because of its anti-inflammatory properties. It lowers your cytokines. It also proven that it also reduces the cartilage damage. So make sure that you add all of those spices in your diet. This will be very helpful for your arthritis. So the next one is about the supplements. What are all the supplements that can be taken? So those are the spices which I have discussed to you about. If you can take it in the natural form, it's very helpful, but some of them, they do not want to take it in the natural form and they prefer it as a supplement. In that case, they can take it as a turmeric as in the form of the supplement, 500 milligrams. They can also take the fish oil, which is the 1000 milligram once daily. And you can also take garlic supplements as well. And then also don't forget about your collagen supplement. And some of them, they also take the collagen supplements, and some of them, they also take the glucosamine, chondroitin. It also proven to be helpful for the pain and also helpful for the symptoms. But remember, the most important component in terms of the arthritis is your diet. So make sure you take this anti-inflammatory diet, and also if you have gained weight, and make sure to lose the weight, which will be very much helpful for you. And also don't forget your exercises. So if you practice this overall as a whole, your arthritis symptoms definitely improves a lot. I hope this video is helpful for many of you out there who have a lot of questions about arthritis and how can we manage them. I hope this is helpful for you. Make sure to add in your comments if you have tried any supplements or exercises and that has been helpful for you for your arthritis. And if there are any more interest in any of the specific topics that you want me to discuss about, make sure to put that on the comment as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.